All
I'll
right,
take my
so it
turn.
is. Yeah, it's heavily wounded. 15 more
Hurry up.
damage.
Come on.
Oh, very nice. That's a hit also.
Cool.
And the pteranodon, you basically cut the other wing off of it, and it basically flutters around, and it falls off the side of the tower. So it falls down to its death.
It
Right.
kind of flies.
It could have if it had two working wings, but
It flies
all
really
right.
fast on the way down.
It's like one of those lawn jarts.
Dropped like a rock.
Speak first. That's funny.
I hit the bullseye.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Zero,
Is it
you're
my
up now.
turn? Okay, I can see the wolf from here, so I'm going to try to stop it. So I'm going to do Tangle Foot. It's a cantrip. And it's if I critical success, it's going to immobilize him. But if not, then he's got to roll. He's got to do something.
Yeah,
Minus 10 foot circumstance.
that's
So I'm going to
a
slow him
solid
down,
roll,
basically.
knife. Yeah. A vine covered in sticky sap appears from within air, flickering from your hand and lashing itself out to the target. So, all right, so it is a an attack.
All
It
right, I'm going
rolled
to use my
over.
point. I'm going to use my point.
Right,
Use
using
my
your
hero
hero
point.
point. Yeah, very.
I'm worried about that fiend.
Ooh, 29.
Ooh, I
That
did
is a
critical.
crit. So
So
yeah,
he's
so
immobilized.
yeah, the critical gains the immobilized condition and takes minus 10 feet to its speed for 1 round. So it can attempt to break all of the tanglefoot, all of the roots and stuff, uh, and we'll do that. Let's see. Can attempt, but it would have to be on
He's
its
next, so
turn. Yeah, so very
yeah. So
good.
I'm going to move
It's
away.
immobilized. Yeah, let me go ahead and add immobilized to the wolf, and it's got minus 10 speed as well. So it is going to try to attempt to escape. So let's see. Go ahead and give it a saving throw if you have that on your effect on your character. And it'll still be minus 10 feet even though it breaks.
Oh well, I'm
Okay.
hitting it, but
Yeah. Do you have a saving throw effect on there that you can roll, or do I need to do it?
well, it says save, but it has nothing in there.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I think. I think I'm reading it right.
It's a 5. Doesn't have it. So what is your saving throw DC? Isn't it
I do not know.
so I
I
need
can't
yeah,
hear you.
I'll have to do the yeah, I'll have to actually do the saves.
It
Because it
says the
didn't
escape DC is 17
so
on the
let's
Tanglefoot bag lesser.
go ahead and do a attempt to escape. It looks like it would be just a flat because it doesn't say
It says
kind
escape
of
DC is 17. Dave, can you hear that?
yeah, yeah. No, I'm talking about what type of check. The spell doesn't say it needs a reflex or anything like that. So I'm guessing it's just a flat check versus a 7. Roll
I'm
that.
rolling. Oh, you gonna roll it?
So it's still immobilized. So it's not going to move. So that was one action. It can't move. Nothing is within range. So that's pretty much it for the. So nice spell. All right. Let's go to Omi now.
All right. I think first of all, Omi is going to inspire courage on everyone again.
It says
Action
athletics DC
maintain.
or thievery DC is the escape. That's the escape action to try to escape. It's under the basic actions.
I was looking on the spell. It doesn't say anything on the spell, so I just assumed it was a flat check. Because usually it'll say, "Hey, you need to do you can attempt to, escape with a dexterity check, or you can escape with."
Yeah, I guess an escape is
reflex.
a type of action you can take, like move or attack or stride or escape. So that's
And that's
says
under
you can do
strength.
either
Huh?
athletics or thievery, basically.
And then Omi is going to use the Courageous Advance to actually give himself movement this time. And he's going to move up to here.
He got stopped at the podium.
Oh, yeah, I'll move him around. There we go.
Sorry about that. I'm looking up.
How did I get stopped again? Here, I'll just go around the other way.
The podium jumps out in front of you.
Where'd you find escape again? I'm not seeing anything under acrobatics
Under
or
basic
athletics.
actions in the reference manual. It says you can also spend all 3 of your actions to carefully remove whatever is got you bound. I try to send you the link for that, but I don't own it, so I can't share it with you. I opened the reference manual and typed in escape, and then one of the pages that shows up is basic actions.
Basic actions is on 469 through 472, Dave.
TF2 core.
Yeah, so basic actions is towards the bottom of that page on the left where you were. I'm looking ahead at your Twitch channel.
Basics of play?
Page 470, bottom left corner.
You just search for escape.
Yeah, I did. Escape isn't popping anything up for me.
No, there's basic actions is the page that shows up when you search for escape on the reference manual for the player core rules.
It's not showing up.
What did you search? Did you spell escape right?
I've tried basic. I've tried escape. Okay, there's basic actions. It was kind of hiding there.
There you go. Basic actions. Right there. 5th from the bottom. There you go. Now scroll down. It's in alphabetical order.
Let's see. You attempt to escape from being grabbed, immortalized. Choose one creature. Unarmed attack modifier against the DC of the fact is typically the athletics DC. Okay, so that's the contest then, is the athletics DC of a creature grabbing you. Okay.
But it's a spell, right? So it would be the spell DC.
Yeah.
Well, that's
what
I thought. That's what I was reading on the spell description. It doesn't say. Usually, the spell description will say.
I thought it was a Tanglefoot bag. Is it not a Tanglefoot bag?
No, it's the spell Tanglefoot.
Oh, because the Tanglefoot bag lesser has the escape DC of 17 listed on it for the item.
Well, I would assume it would be the DC of what 010 is. His DC. That would be his. Which I'm not sure what his is. I mean, you should probably know.
I'm not sure what it is.
Just go on his actions page and look for any save. They'll all be the same.
Yeah,
like a save effect.
Looks like you have a 20. Let's see.
That's even better.
Because you can just hover over it and see what DC is. So, all right. So yeah. So it failed anyway. So it looks like to attempt a check using your but see, usually the spells, like I mentioned, usually the spells will say you need to do this type of check or you need to do this type of check. And when I didn't see it, when I did not see that in the spell description, that's when I went ahead and said, okay, it's probably just a basic, and that's why I didn't roll any modifiers or anything like that. So, but yeah, I'll look that up later. We'll just kind of go with the basic for now, because I thought everything was in the spell description, or in the case of the Tanglefoot item, the DC would be on that item. So yeah, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, it just says against your spell DC, whatever that is.
Yeah, mine's 20, but underneath the spell it has question marks. So I probably have to manually put that in there as the 20, because I guess it depends on who's casting it.
I just don't think I don't think the Tanglefoot spell parsed out, so it doesn't have a saving throw. So I mean, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
All right, so and Omi, go ahead. Sorry about that.
All right, so Omi uses his Inspire Courage and then uses the Advanced Movement on himself this time to move up here. And he's going to like start playing some spoons and trying to get the succubus's attention. And Omi's going to cast Mirror Image on himself. And then Justin's going to move up, or move over to here to help out Kang a little bit. And we kind of got a wall to keep him from getting a 0 then.
Between you and the wolf and Kang. All right. All right, so the succubus is going to move up. Me. First attack is that's a critical.
Maybe, unless it hits an image. So on this, I have to roll a 4-sided die, and on a 1 on a 1d4, it hits me. Otherwise, it pops an image. Ah, dang it.
Hero point?
Yeah. Could I use a hero point on that?
Attacks and skill checks and stuff. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'll let you go.
I would say yes without further information. You know what I mean? That would be my guess, but I can look it up.
Well, hero points are supposed to be for attacks and skill checks.
I don't see.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to keep it to the con. Leave hero points are just let me double check. Hold on. Jesus Christ.
467.
Yeah. Hero points are to reroll a check. Or to get rid of your dying. Yeah. Pretty much reroll a check or get rid of dying. The dying. I'd probably say I would probably have to say no.
Okay.
And I hate to say no, but because that's sort of like a special thing, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not really a skill check. So if it was skill check related, then yeah, absolutely. roll some damage. So you're heavily wounded with 33.
Ouch.
So that's 2 actions. Let's go ahead. Third action at minus. Let's go minus. And that is a miss with a 16.
Whew.
Right.
Lucky on that one.
Okay, let's go to Kang.
All right. So King is going to do a 3-action heal at this point. So
To
that should
heal everybody.
should be 30 feet. So Emu's like 45 feet, so I should get everybody else. And then it should. So she's a fiend, right? If she's a fiend or undead, it'll wound her.
Is that an automatic? Yeah, it would be automatic as part of the spell, right? You don't have to, or do you have to cast harm because there's heal and harm, right, or something?
Right. So no, she would get a saving throw against being harmed. The heal would automatically work against Oni
Because
and
of the
myself.
radius. Yeah, because
Right.
of the radius. Okay. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
So I'll give her her save, which she succeeded. So it's not going to hurt her. And then I'll just drop the heal on me and Oni.
Oh, Justin's wounded.
Justin would also get it as well. So and
Okay.
0, but I don't think zeros.
So let me ask you this: do I roll for each individual, or is it going to be one roll and it's the same for everybody?
I don't know what's the spell say. Does it tell you?
It doesn't really clarify, to be honest.
Heal. You store 1d8 hit points to all willing creatures if it's in.
Just for speed, I always just click target everybody. And then
That's what I thought we were doing in the first
Okay.
place, was kind of clicking, and then it would roll everything independent. Yeah, because I'm not saying roll once and then give it to everybody. So yeah, especially with the ease of use of Fantasy Grounds, target everybody, control click on everybody, and there you go.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, so let's go next. Six to Emu now.
I'm coming back, baby.
All right, so you're still drained too, so.
Hey, you want to drain me some more?
Not even.
That was pretty good. You want to put flat-footed on her again?
Yep. All right, go ahead.
Time to do a little pokey, if you know what I mean.
Nice. Your pokey hits with a 22. I was wondering if when it rolled over from a 13 to a 2, I'm like, oh, I hope that didn't. Okay, so she takes 14 wounds.
All right. I can poke twice in a row, if you know what I mean, baby. Time to use my last hero point.
Or Emu. That's a miss. All right, using a hero point.
Yeah, that never happened before, I promise.
All right. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a miss with an 18. So. Oh, because of the -5. Yeah. All right, Zero. Blow something up.
Yeah. I'm going to use my Sorcerer Feat reach spell. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp. That becomes a 30-foot touch spell. I'm going to aim for the Blood Wolf. Let's see. Hold on.
So at the end of this, when it's the wolf's turn again, it will no longer be immobilized with Tanglefoot.
Oh,
Any more hero points?
That's
16 is a
no,
miss.
well, I have one more, so I have one more, so I'm going to do it.
Okay, very good.
And critical miss.
That is a bad one. Is there any kind of ramifications for a critical miss with your spell?
I'll be shot myself, huh?
Or is it just a crit and a crit hit?
Doesn't say, it's crit.
Okay,
Doesn't say it. So
that's what
yeah.
I thought. I figured that was the case. So, all right. So the blood wolf is no longer immobilized. Your Tanga root kind of retracts back into the stone. Up. Justin Beaver is the closest, so it will attack. Chomps on Justin. So Justin Beaver is hit for a total of 10 and is also knocked down. Justin Beaver gets
Hey, you can't keep the beaver down.
you can't keep a beaver down. Good one. So that was 1, 2, and the wolf will get a third action at -5 with another. And that is a miss with the -5. So that's or to Omi and Justin Beaver.
All right. Homie's going to inspire courage again for sure.
This is a good fight. This is a good one. I mean, there's only been what 4 creatures, and it's tough. Cabinet Cash is good. That he's down because he was hitting like a Mack truck.
Let's see. And then for a courageous advance, let's see. Who can we move? I think everybody's in a good position right now. I think I'll move Justin over to this side of the wolf, though. And then I think I'm going to cast a magic missile spell with the other 2 actions and at the succubus.
For force damage. What the first?
And then Justin's going to take an attack on the blood wolf. But he misses.
If she decides to attack me, I'm going to use nimble dodge against her.
Let's see. She is going to continue to attack Omi.
I thought we had something special, baby.
She says, "I've already used you, little one. Got nothing that I want." Let's see here. So she's going to attack again. And in fact, versus 4. Let's see. All right, so that's a cool.
I was gonna start celebrating because I saw crit failure and I saw that was his saving throw.
Yeah. So what she does is she grapples you and then she pulls you in and gives you a big kiss.
Can I use a hero point on that?
I don't think you can do hero points to reroll others. I think it's just checks for you and to make you stable instead of dying. Hero points.
Right, but it's his check that he failed, right?
Oh yes. For sure. I apologize about that. That was a brain fart there. So yeah.
Off the DM.
So yeah, go ahead and take your hero point off, and let's do another check. Now that is good. That's a well spent hero point, and that was my bad on that because I'm thinking, okay, yeah, it was just a brain fart. My bad. So very good. You're not grappled, and when she goes into, she just goes to grab you. She misses you, and she doesn't get her passionate kiss off because she was puckering up for a big one. So, but now that she's not got you grappled, she's going to go ahead and do an attack on you instead.
That count as a -5 at least because of the second action.
No, because it would have to be an attack. So this is her first attack per se, so it wouldn't be at -5. Not that I know of, anyway. Not that, that's how I read it. It has to be an attack to get the -5. So that would be a hit on.
That one gets one of my illusionary images.
Okay, and how many illusionary images does that portray, and how long does that last?
It's a minute, and it's got 3 images. So I'll delete the effect of 3 and add the effect of 2 images remaining.
And that negates all of the damage, right? Because the damage goes to one of your illusionary images, right?
Yep.
That's how that works. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a great spell. I like that. That's a good one. So let's go ahead and do... so the first one was the grapple. That was a miss. Second action. Now she'll get -5 for the second attack. Right. And it doesn't matter. You can use plenty. You can use those illusionary hits like all the time, right? As long as it's not a 1, right?
That one got me.
Yep.
That's a D6, right? You're supposed to roll a D4.
I'll let you re-roll that to a D4. Yeah, I'll let you re-roll that. That probably just screwed you. But no, it didn't. It hit you because a 1 you get hit, right?
Yeah, I'm reading through the description now, so I think another image goes poof.
So that would be 2 images. So you have one image left.
Yeah, I'll check up on that more for next time.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a great spell. Okay, that's it. Kang, you're up now.
Okay, Kang will move up here.
Sure. Yep. Now, let me put flat-footed on the wolf also because it is. Yeah, the wolf is flat-footed.
And he will attack twice.
First attack. Your 5-ring sword, something like that, right? That's a miss.
Yeah.
On the first one. Got any hero points you want to use? Second attack, 9-ring sword. That's a hit. Oof, minimum damage. So you do a total of 5. You wound the wolf a little bit more. Okay, so Emu. Ooh, we're in round 7. Memorable encounter.
All right, here we go. I told you. It's between you and me, baby. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, quit wiggling.
You just have a hard time attacking her because you're just so infatuated with her.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a miss also. Look at Kang. He's just shaking his head like, oh my gosh, look at the rolls. You guys were rolling so good last week.
I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay, third action. Gotcha. 0, you're up. 0, you getting low on spell slots?
Yeah, I got 2 level 1 spells left. And they're not really...
level 2, right?
No, I'm pretty good. I haven't cast any spells yet, except for that heal.
Yeah. All right, 0. So what do you think?
Well, I mean, they might be in a way. That's why I haven't cast some certain
Just go ahead
spells.
and hit him. Just go ahead and hit him. It's not like
I
being
like-
a Evocation Mage, right? Where you can just spell sculpt everybody out of it.